Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a quick video today to talk about the software update that should be coming pretty soon for Kia and Hyundai vehicles. A lot of you guys know that we've been waiting for some time now for an update from them, and there isn't any official information coming out. Kia PR is definitely very closed-lipped on this, and they don't do anything other than public statements and kind of pass that information along. But there is some information I was able to get today, so I want to make sure I share that with you guys. So just to kind of set the stage, we have been waiting on a software update from Hyundai and Kia for some time now for the regular infotainment systems, the ones from the Kia EV6, the Ioniq 5, basically all vehicles made prior to, say, 2024 or so, when the EV9, the 2025 Ioniq 5, they got the new infotainment system, the CCNC platform, but all the previous vehicles on the previous platform, which is the standard 5W platform, haven't had an update since September of last year, and it keeps getting pushed back. It's very frustrating. And finally today I got some information on it. So some of you guys may know that MapInSoft is the mapping provider for Hyundai and Kia vehicles. They provide the map services and they roll out the updates. So they're very aware of the timing of things. And I've talked with them multiple times in the past with regards to timing, just to get an idea of what's going on. They also have some information on their website. And I decided to reach out to them because this update that we're waiting on was supposed to be the fall 2024 update, and it never came. Then it was supposed to come in January, then they pushed it to February, then they pushed it to March. Now we're in April and we still don't have anything. So I reached out to them and they did confirm that the update should be coming basically anytime. They don't know why. They haven't been given information as to why it's being delayed, but they think it's in the QA stage, basically the quality assurance stage of it. So it should be ready hopefully anytime. And one very interesting thing that they did let me know is that while this is very abnormal, they hope to be back on track for spring 2025. And I got to thinking, okay, is this the spring 2025 update? And then maybe in the fall, we'll get our second yearly update. And they said, no, this is still the fall 2024 update that's supposed to come out anytime. And there is a spring 2025 update that's going to be right behind it that's already in development. So the update we're waiting on is the version 18.5 on MapInSoft's website. They call it V18 or V18.5. And then V19 is supposed to be coming right after it. And they said hopefully before June. So we may actually get an update and then have another update within a month or two afterwards, which would be great. Hopefully it's going to come with some meaningful things. I know previous updates have not really had many changes to features or anything added to the infotainment system, which I know has frustrated a lot of people, including myself. But we don't necessarily know what's going to be added. I do think one of the things that could potentially be added is there's been rumors of updates to the EV route planning software, and Kia has not rolled out the NACS access to the Tesla supercharger network yet for Kia vehicles. Hyundai has, Genesis has, a bunch of other vehicles manufacturers have, but Kia has not yet, which is interesting and kind of frustrating. But I wonder if part of the reason is because of the EV route planner not having Tesla superchargers in it. So I'm hopeful that when we get this new infotainment system update, the Tesla supercharger access will be basically hand in hand with that. That's my thought. That would make sense. Sometimes manufacturers do things that don't necessarily make sense, but that's what I'm hoping. I don't know. Hopefully, it's something that will be coming very soon. Hopefully, we can actually be excited about these software updates that we're getting. I have to be honest, as somebody who's had Kia vehicles for several years now and kind of been an early adopter with the EV6, now 3 years into owning an EV6, it's kind of frustrating to not see very good software updates when there are companies out there like obviously Tesla, but then also Rivian, Ford, GM, putting out these software updates that include lots of features, lots of changes, lots of updates and upgrades. But the Hyundai Motor Group updates and vehicle changes are very minimal. And I don't like that. I would hope that they would be devoting a lot of time and resources to upgrading the infotainment systems, not just for the CCNC platform with the new vehicles, but also for the older vehicles too. Because like I said, a lot of us bought these vehicles thinking that we're on the cutting edge of tech. And for battery tech, and for the vehicles that we have for EVs like the EV6 and the Ioniq 5, they charge great, they work great, they're great vehicles. but the infotainment system is very lackluster in the vehicles. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys that we can expect to have a couple of software updates here within the next couple of months. Hopefully they're going to be meaningful updates, and they should be over the air. You can also download it from their website. I'll post a link in the description to the video that I made, gosh, 2 years ago at this point, that shows how to manually update the software yourself using a USB drive. But if you guys have any questions on it, let me know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.